Sophie Cunningham. A lot of content has rolled out involving her arrival to the Indiana Fever.
Sophie Cunningham just landed at the Indiana Fever, and she's already bringing the heat, literally. Let's just say things got really interesting. Did she call out a teammate? A dramatic entrance? Or did she challenge Caitlin Clark to a duel? Well, stick around because her first words might just break the internet.
Finally here! Found it! All right.
Sophie Cunningham has officially arrived at the Indiana Fever, and let's just say, she wasted no time making her presence felt. You'd think she'd ease into things, shake some hands, maybe do a light jog, right? Nope. Sophie pulled up to training like she was auditioning for an action movie, ready to take names and drain threes.
I have a really great support system, and you better believe I've already had over 100, 200 people reach out, hey, how do we get season tickets? I was like,
First of all, let's talk about the way she showed up. Now, if you know Sophie Cunningham, you know she's not just about putting the ball in the hoop. She's about bringing the energy. Whether it's draining deep threes, throwing some elbows, or hyping up her teammates, she's got that edge. And during her first training session, that edge was sharp. Imagine being a rookie walking into practice, hoping for a smooth start, only to see Sophie Cunningham already in full beast mode. You'd start questioning your life choices. Was she giving 110% in a simple shooting drill? Yes. Did she dive for a loose ball in practice on day one? Absolutely. And let's not ignore the fact that Sophie's a talker. Trash talk, encouragement, random one-liners, it's all part of the package. She might have challenged a coach to a shooting contest before the warm-ups were even done. There's also a strong possibility that she's already taken over the team group chat with memes and unsolicited motivational speeches.
now I'm ready to move on to something bigger, something better, and have a lot of really great players around me to, seriously go win a championship.
One thing's for sure, Indiana just got a whole lot louder, a whole lot scrappier, and a whole lot more fun. Sophie Cunningham is here, and she's not just putting in work, she's putting on a show. The sharpshooting, trash-talking, high-energy forward made her first public comments since the move, and let's just say she looked like a kid in a candy store. Or better yet, like someone who just found out their new team has real championship potential. With a grin wider than the state of Indiana, Sophie addressed the media with the enthusiasm of someone who just got drafted into a dodgeball team full of superheroes. I'm here, I'm ready, and I've already asked for my own key to the gym, she joked. Of course, joining the Fever means she's now teammates with Caitlin Clark, aka the walking bucket, the long-range assassin, the player that even people who don't watch basketball know about. Sophie made sure to acknowledge the excitement surrounding Clark, but did it in true Cunningham fashion.
Sophie Cunningham was introduced to the local media and was able to check out her new jersey and be welcomed here.
She also made it clear that while she's thrilled to be in Indiana, she's not here to play nice all the time. I might be new, but don't get it twisted. I'm still Sophie. I'm still gonna talk my talk, bring the energy, and probably get under a few people's skin. That's just a bonus. The Fever's front office must be grinning ear to ear because Cunningham is exactly the kind of spark plug this team needs. She's a walking highlight reel, whether she's hitting clutch threes or engaging in some mid-game banter that would make even referees smirk. When asked about her goals with the Fever, she kept it simple. Win, have fun, maybe teach some of my teammates how to properly execute a troll on social media. The chaos meter is already rising. Did she walk into training camp wearing a cowboy hat, chewing gum, and issuing open challenges? Maybe. Did she declare herself Caitlin Clark's personal bodyguard? Absolutely. And let's be honest, Indiana needs this energy.
Sophie Cunningham is going to play for the Indiana Fever, which is very exciting because it means she'll be teammates with Caitlin Clark.
If you've watched Caitlin Clark play, you already know she's got a target on her back. Defenders don't just guard her, they come at her like she owes them money. Cheap shots, unnecessary shoves, and more aggressive defense than a Black Friday sale at Best Buy. Indiana needed an enforcer, someone with the attitude of a bouncer at an exclusive club who's had just enough of people sneaking past the velvet rope. Now, Sophie Cunningham. Sophie has never been one to back down from a little drama. In fact, she thrives in it. She's the player who will get in an opponent's face with a smirk, take the charge, drain the three, and then talk about it all game long. And now, she's bringing all of that to Indiana to make sure Caitlin Clark doesn't spend her rookie season getting tackled like she's playing linebacker.
Here she is entering the locker room.
Oh gosh, this is the first time I've seen my jersey. I love this. It's like I'm a rookie all over again.
She's already made it clear she's a huge fan of Caitlin Clark. You know that friend who hypes you up even when you just parallel park correctly? That's Sophie for Caitlin. But on the court, it means something more. It means if someone tries to send a cheap shot Clark's way, they're going to have to deal with Cunningham first. And let's just say, good luck with that. The Fever didn't just get a player, they got a protector, a firecracker, and a walking meme machine all in one. Sophie's arrival isn't just good news for Indiana, it's must-watch entertainment for the entire league. If anyone thought they could bully Caitlin Clark, well, they might want to rethink their life choices, because now, Sophie's here, and she's got time today. Caitlin Clark isn't just gearing up for her second season, she's bulking up for it. If you've seen her lately, you know she's been hitting the weight room like it owes her a championship. The days of defenders pushing her around like she's a shopping cart with a broken wheel? Over. Caitlin's added serious muscle, and with her upgraded strength, defenders are going to have a much harder time shoving her off her spots. Good luck trying to knock her down now. She might just send you flying instead.
This is called practice, hard work, sacrifice, dedication, consistency.
And as if that wasn't enough, the Indiana Fever went ahead and added even more firepower to the roster. Sophie Cunningham, part hooper, part enforcer, part professional chaos creator. If Caitlin needed a teammate willing to throw an elbow or bark back at opponents, Sophie is absolutely that girl. She's got the grit, the trash talk, and the energy of someone who thrives in the middle of the action.
I'm just stoked, and like I said, the offense is more my style, but I'm also surrounded by a great culture and great people, and that's what I'm also very excited about to be here in Indiana.
Then there's DeWanna Bonner, an absolute legend, a veteran who knows how to win, can shoot over just about anyone, and brings that championship-level mentality. With her length, experience, and leadership, she's going to be a game changer for the Fever.
The DeWanna Bonner signing was the one that made me just get out of bed a little bit faster.
And let's not forget Sydney Colson, the ultimate glue player and vibes curator. You need leadership? She's got it. You need defense? She's locking up. You need someone to keep the locker room fun? Sydney is basically a walking comedy special.
Sydney Colson is obviously a player for the Indiana Fever. Someone signed to be Caitlin Clark's backup.
With these additions, Indiana isn't just looking better, they're looking dangerous. The days of the Fever being an easy matchup are done. Caitlin's stronger, the roster is deeper, and the squad is ready to make some serious noise. Well, technically Sophie is here to play, but you get the point. With her fiery energy, unapologetic confidence, and a competitive streak that could scare a grizzly bear, Sophie is about to make things very interesting in Indiana. The Fever, of course, are already the talk of the WNBA, thanks to a certain #1 draft pick named Caitlin Clark. But if you thought this was just going to be the Caitlin Clark show, Sophie clearly didn't get the memo. She's stepping in with her own brand of electricity, and if you know anything about her, you know she's not just here to blend in. She's here to stir things up.
Sophie has been somebody since college that I love her game. I think she's always willing to step in and do whatever it takes to win.
Now picture it. The season opener is creeping closer, and Fever fans are buzzing like they've just downed 3 shots of espresso. The team's got star power, fresh energy, and now a new enforcer in Sophie, who is very much ready to crash the party. Will she be Caitlin Clark's protective big sister on the court, ready to throw an elbow at anyone who even thinks about playing too rough? Or will she be the chaotic best friend who hypes Clark up before every game with questionable pre-game rituals, possibly involving wrestling moves and loud country music? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, Fever fans are not ready for the level of chaos, fun, and sheer basketball brilliance that's about to hit Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Cunningham is bringing her signature toughness, Clark is gearing up to light up scoreboards, and the rest of the Fever squad, they're ready to make some serious noise.
Diana took me under her wing, and I've learned a lot from her, and now I hope to kind of do the same for Caitlin if she wants it.
So what's next? A Cunningham-Clark trick shot battle? A friendly or not-so-friendly trash talk session? Maybe Sophie challenges Caitlin to a one-on-one just to keep things interesting? Whatever happens, the countdown to tip-off is officially on. And with Sophie Cunningham now in the mix, this Fever season just went from exciting to must-watch TV. So, Fever fans, are you ready? The countdown to tip-off is on, and trust me, you do not want to miss a second of this chaos.